let's flip a coin. Head Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer.
Hello. I'm in the Cozyness Hostel. This is the kitchen in the Cozyness Hostel in Bucharest. They have most everything you'd ever want. Really don't like these motion detector lights. Can't get them to come on sometimes. Come on. This is, each basket has a name on it, then people can store their food for in the hostel. Couldn't get it to focus. Just inside is all the baggage that people are storing and leaving for the day. Basically they're leaving tonight, so they don't want to leave it in the locker, but it's like all the backpacks here are just right next to the door, and somebody could walk in here, grab this thing and run off. And so if this door doesn't close all the way, which it did that time, a lot of times it's wide open. The other side is normally locked, but you can see that having your baggage just close to an open door, or just where they can run in, grab them and run, they get robbed. They actually do. And I'm not saying that here in the Cozyness Hostel in Bucharest that's happening, because we're kind of in a nice neighborhood in a way, but they ran up in Brugge, Belgium. It's actually in a hotel, and they ran up the steps, up you know, like 2 flights of steps, stole like 3 or 4 bags and ran. In Krakow, they just somehow went through the whole hostel while everybody was out during the day, and you went through everybody's bags. It seems to happen a lot more in Northern Europe than in the Balkan states where I just was. But Andy Graham, Hobo Traveler. This is a kind of a wood slatted thing like you would see in a sauna or something. And I wish it was in every single hostel in Europe. I've been living in Europe now for about 2 months and stayed only in hostels, and I gotta admit that there's almost no way to take a shower and take off your clothes, put them back on, and stay dry completely all the time, because most of the showers are just drenched. The floors, you know, you can see that they may have 15 people sharing one shower. When they get out, they're wet. And this is one of the best things that I would consider essential in a hostel, is these kind of boards outside. You know, it'd be better if they had the whole floor almost. But I'm in the Cozyness hostel in Bucharest, and this seems like a lot of hooks, but you cannot, there's not enough room to even put your clothes here. So like, it's winter, it was snowed the other day, so I have, you know, walk into the hostel, I have on a shirt, shorts, underwear, socks, different things, and I have to hang all of these up out of the water, okay? And there's just not enough hooks either. So I mean, you can see that some people actually leave their towels in here. So this is one right now, but they'll leave 2 or 3 towels in here. It's just not, this is a 10-gallon shower, and I can tell you, even though it's 10 gallons, it's amazing that for the most part, it works, because actually very few people actually take showers. As much, you know, it's kind of ironic to me that you would think that all these younger travelers would be taking showers, but I would say only about 1 in 4 actually take a shower every day, and I don't know what they do with their laundry. Hardly ever see one doing their laundry. I just seen one today. I had my laundry done today, but a lot of them are on special 2-week vacations, and they don't need to do laundry. But the rise of the flash packer for backpacking is here. They come, they go on 1-week trip, they call themselves a backpacker, traveler, and then they go back home. Long-term travelers, after more than 1 or 2 months, 1 month, 2 months maximum, it's very rare. The only ones I'm seeing that are doing that are the ones that are actually Australians that are going to England to work, or the English people going to I mean, I don't think I've met anybody that's really been traveling longer than a month, 2 months. I guess I met one guy, but generally overall, this is kind of a weird way to travel. But I can tell you that the bathrooms are just not up to snuff. This is very good for the drying, because this is a big bathroom. You can understand that most bathrooms are about half the size of this tub and then a little place. There's just no room whatsoever. But they really need to think about, see, the water goes in the floor, it doesn't rain, and you're basically standing in it to shower. This allows the water to drain down and then drains into the slats, and then, you know, goes into the drain if there is one. But generally overall, the whole situation is pretty bleak. This is the funky, I forget the name of this place. Cozyness.
Around 30 minutes, yeah. It shouldn't be more. I don't know. I don't think that there's too much traffic today. In the morning? Yeah.
Okay, it's Andy Graham of hoboontheroad.com. I kind of left the Cozyness Hostel this morning pretty quick because I just couldn't take the silliness of the place any longer.